Have you ever wondered why God wakes you up on a morning like this with a certain heaviness in your heart? As if something in your spirit is whispering, "You need my mercy today," in a deeper way? Because right now, as you listen, heaven is opening something over your life that wasn't open before, and the Lord is inviting you into a level of mercy so personal, so covering, so protective that you will feel it in places of your soul you didn't even know were aching. Father, I come before you on behalf of this precious listener, this child you love, this heart you have carried through nights of quiet fear and mornings of silent worry. I pray right now that your mercy would fall upon them like gentle rain. Let this moment become a doorway, let it become holy ground, and let your presence touch them so deeply that they know something divine is happening inside their spirit. Lord, you said in Matthew 33 that if we seek first your kingdom and your righteousness, all things will be added. So today we seek. Today we humble ourselves. Today we reach for what only you can provide. We are asking for mercy, not because we are perfect, not because we deserve it, but because you promise that your mercy is new every morning. This listener woke up needing that promise to be real, needing that truth to be more than words on a page. They woke up needing you. And God, I feel so strongly that there are things this listener has been carrying alone. They have thoughts they have never spoken out loud. They have prayers they have never admitted. They have moments where they wondered if you still heard them. But Lord, right here, right now, let your mercy silence the voice of fear. Let your mercy break the cycle of anxiety. Let your mercy undo the inner battles they fight in secret. Your word in John 14:27 says, "You give a peace the world cannot give." Let that peace surround them now, like a warm blanket covering every trembling part of their heart. Father, this listener is reaching for you with honesty, with hunger, perhaps even with desperation. But you said a broken and contrite heart you will never reject. So step into their morning. Step into the room where they're listening. Step into the middle of their questions and their hopes. Let them feel you, really feel you, like a soft hand resting over their life, guiding them, soothing them, strengthening them in ways they cannot explain but absolutely cannot deny. Lord, cover them with mercy today from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. Let mercy go ahead of them. Let mercy follow behind them. Let mercy protect them from mistakes they cannot see and dangers they did not expect. Let mercy be the shield that blocks the enemy's plan, the cushion that absorbs emotional blows, and the healing oil that touches every wounded place. Let mercy make them bold. Let mercy make them confident. Let mercy remind them that they are not walking into this day alone. God, sometimes the hardest part of walking with you is trusting that you're still working when we don't feel anything. But I pray you release a fresh awareness of your love this morning, a holy sensitivity, a spiritual alertness, so that this listener can sense your footsteps beside them. Make their heart soft enough to hear you whisper. Make their mind still enough to know you are near. I pray over their past, Lord. Whatever was broken, heal it. Whatever was lost, redeem it. Whatever still hurts, soothe it. Let mercy rewrite the places in their memory that feel heavy, shameful, or regretful. You said in Isaiah 43:19, "Behold, I am doing a new thing." Let that new thing begin now, not later. Let it start in this moment while they're listening, while their heart is open and their spirit is reaching for you. And Father, I know there are some mornings when we don't feel strong enough to pray for ourselves, so I stand in the gap today. I lift every unspoken burden this listener carries, every fear, every disappointment, every confusing thought, every uncertain decision. I place it all into your hands. Cover them in mercy that speaks louder than guilt. Cover them in mercy that lifts them out of discouragement. Cover them in mercy that plants hope in places where hope has been missing for too long. Lord, your word in Psalm 91 promises that those who dwell in your secret place will rest in your shadow. Let this prayer become that secret place. Let this voice they're hearing be the way you wrap your arms around them and remind them they are safe, protected, and seen. Let no weapon formed against them prosper today, not physically, not emotionally, not spiritually, not mentally. Surround them with angels, surround them with peace, surround them with the comfort that only you can give. God, I lift their mind to you. Let their thoughts be steady. Let their perspective be clear. Let them not spiral into fear or worst-case scenarios. Instead, let your mercy guide their thinking. Let their mind be filled with what is true, what is lovely, and what is worthy of praise. Teach them to think with heaven's clarity. Teach them to recognize your voice above the noise of the world and above the lies of the enemy. And Lord, I pray for their heart. You know every fragile area. You know every wound that still feels fresh. You know the parts of their heart they tried to hide even from themselves. But today, show them that your mercy does not expose to shame. It exposes to heal. Your mercy does not reveal to embarrass. It reveals to restore. Let the warmth of your compassion seep into every corner of their heart and remind them they are loved, without conditions, without limits, without end. Father, I also pray over their decisions today. Whatever decisions they need to make, let your mercy guide them. Let them feel a divine tug when they are about to walk in the wrong direction. Let them feel a holy courage when they encounter the right door. Let no confusion cloud their mind. Let no deception distract their spirit. Let them be led by your mercy like Israel was led by fire and cloud. Visible, undeniable, unmistakable guidance. God, somebody listening right now has been carrying guilt from something they cannot change. Lift it, remove it, break its grip. Your mercy is not weak, it is powerful. It restores dignity, it renews hope, it resets the soul. Let them breathe deeply right now and feel the weight lifting. Let them feel the chains falling. Let them feel your love washing through them like water flowing over tired hands. And Lord, there is someone listening who feels forgotten. Forgotten by people, forgotten by family, maybe even forgotten by you. But show them through this prayer that heaven remembers their name. Heaven remembers their prayers. Heaven remembers their tears. Heaven remembers their faithfulness. Remind them that you never sleep, you never get distracted, and you never overlook the ones who cry out for mercy. Let this morning be a sign that you've been watching over them all along. I pray for unexpected favor today, Father. Let doors open that they thought were closed forever. Let opportunities appear that they didn't ask for. Let blessings find them in places they didn't search. Your mercy makes ways where there were no ways. Your mercy brings people into their life who speak encouragement instead of criticism. Your mercy removes the wrong voices and brings the right ones. Let divine alignment begin today. Lord, cover them emotionally. If they have been feeling heavy, lighten them. If they have been feeling numb, awaken them. If they have been feeling lonely, comfort them. If they have been feeling overwhelmed, steady them. Mercy is not just for forgiveness, it is for emotional healing. Let them experience that healing right now as they breathe, as they listen, as their heart softens in your presence. Father, I pray over their home. Let their home be filled with your peace. Let their home be protected from spiritual attacks. Let no chaos, no fear, no confusion take root there. Let angels stand at every entrance. Let your peace fill every room. Let your mercy cover their family, their relationships, their conversations, and their atmosphere. Let anything toxic be removed. Let anything holy be strengthened. And God, I speak over their morning. Let this day be different. Let it be marked by mercy in surprising ways. Let them feel you nudging them, guiding them, encouraging them throughout their tasks. Let them sense you in moments that others overlook. Let this be a day where they say, God was with me. I could feel him. I could sense his mercy surrounding me all day long. Lord, if this listener is tired, refresh them. If they are discouraged, lift them up. If they are doubting, steady their faith. If they feel far from you, pull them in. Remind them that mercy is not earned, it is received. Remind them that they can walk through this entire day knowing they are covered by a love that does not give up on them. I pray over their spiritual walk. Let today be a day of new hunger. Let today be a day of renewed passion. Let today be a day of unexpected closeness with you.
Let your word come alive as they think of verses like Romans 8:28, reminding them that even the things they don't understand are working together for their good. Let them grow in trust. Let them grow in surrender. Let them grow in grace. And Father, if there's any area of their life where they feel stuck, financially, emotionally, spiritually, let mercy break open the way. Let mercy reveal options they didn't know existed. Let mercy bring wisdom that surprises them. Let mercy create breakthroughs that are not logical, but undeniably divine. Right here in this moment, Lord, let your holiness surround them so powerfully that they feel lighter. Let them breathe easier. Let them know they are not listening by accident. You brought them here because you wanted them to start this day wrapped in mercy and guided by your heart. And Father, before this section of our prayer continues, I ask you to let this listener pause long enough to receive, really receive what you're giving them. Not rush past it, not doubt it, not analyze it. Just receive it like a child receiving comfort from a loving parent. If this prayer is touching your heart, I invite you gently, as an act of faith, to like this video so more people can receive the same mercy you're feeling in this moment. And if you feel led, comment, "Covered by God," as your prayer declaration for this morning. It is your way of saying, "Lord, I receive your mercy fully." And subscribe to Sacred Prayer Space channel so you never miss another moment where God speaks to you like this. And Father, as we come toward the end of this prayer, I ask you to allow everything spoken here to sink deeply into this precious listener's heart. Let nothing slip away. Let nothing be stolen by worry or fear. Let every word become a seed planted in fertile ground. Let every promise become a living reminder that even in the moments they feel most unsure, you are still holding them with a grip that does not loosen. Lord, this listener has opened their heart before you today. They have allowed your Spirit to whisper comfort into places they rarely show anyone. They have allowed mercy to wash over the fragile places of their soul. And now I pray in the name of Jesus that you seal this morning with divine fullness. Let your mercy settle over them like a gentle covering that protects, restores, strengthens, and awakens them to things they could not see before. You said in Proverbs 18:12 that humility comes before honor. And today, by bowing before you, this listener has stepped into a new level of spiritual honor, an honor that does not come from people, an honor that does not depend on recognition, but an honor that comes from heaven itself. Bless them with the quiet dignity of someone who knows they are loved by God. Let them walk through this day with a confidence rooted in your mercy, not in their own strength. Father, I pray that every step they take today will feel accompanied. Let them sense you in the slow moments, the fast moments, the quiet tasks, and the unexpected conversations. Let there be a softness around them, a presence that others may not fully understand, but will undeniably recognize as peace. Let this listener become a carrier of your mercy wherever they go, not because they're trying to be perfect, but because your Spirit is resting upon them. Let your mercy shape their attitude. Let it shape their responses. Let it shape their decisions. Let it shape their relationships. Let this day become a testimony of what happens when a child of God begins their morning in surrender, covered by divine compassion. Let kindness flow from them naturally. Let patience settle in their bones. Let joy rise in their chest without strain or effort. Let gratitude anchor their mind whenever stress tries to pull them away. And God, as you bless them with mercy for this day, I pray you also prepare them for what is ahead in their future. You know the plans you have for them, plans for good and not of evil, plans to give them a hope and an expected end. Let every closed door now make sense. Let every heartbreak now reveal its purpose. Let every delay now show its hidden wisdom. Cover their future with mercy that goes before them, clearing paths, opening opportunities, and protecting them from choices that would harm their destiny. Lord, I pray over their rest, their energy, their strength. Let their body be filled with vitality. Let their mind be clear. Let their spirit be aligned with you. Let their emotions be grounded. Let anything heavy lift gently off their shoulders. Let them feel ready for this day, not just spiritually, but emotionally and physically. Let them feel an inner stability, a holy steadiness that reminds them, I am not entering this day alone. God is with me. God is covering me. God is guiding me. Wrap your family in mercy. Wrap your work in mercy. Wrap your relationships in mercy. Wrap your finances in mercy. Wrap your dreams in mercy. There is no area of your life that your compassion cannot touch. There is no situation beyond your reach. There is no difficulty too complicated for you to enter and transform. So I pray that today, as they move forward, they walk under an open heaven, an atmosphere of grace, an atmosphere of protection, an atmosphere of favor. And Father, remind them gently throughout this day that they are chosen, not by accident, not by luck, not by coincidence, but by divine intention. You chose them to be alive today. You chose to hear this prayer. You chose to be covered by your mercy in this exact moment. Let them feel that chosenness in the way you guide their heart and reshape their thoughts. Let them carry a quiet joy that tells the world, God's hand is on me today. And Lord, if at any moment today this listener begins to feel discouraged, anxious, or overwhelmed, bring this prayer to their remembrance. Let them pause long enough to breathe. Let them inhale your peace. Let them exhale their tension. Let them recall that you said in Psalm 91 that your faithfulness is our shield and rampart. Let them remember that your mercy is not something they earn. It is something they wake up into, something you freely give every single morning. Let there be spiritual clarity today. Let there be emotional rest. Let there be unexpected kindness. Let there be divine timing. Let there be gentle surprises that feel like love notes from heaven. Let this day carry the fingerprints of God in places big and small. And when this listener looks back tonight, let them be able to say with confidence, God carried me, God covered me, God guided me, God was near.
Father, I pray for strength over their weaknesses. Let your power be made perfect in the areas where they feel most incapable. Let your mercy fill the gaps. Let your grace empower them to do what they cannot do on their own. Let your presence remind them that they are not responsible for carrying everything. They are responsible only for trusting you, obeying you, seeking you, and staying surrendered to the gentle work you are doing in their heart. And now, Lord, as this prayer comes to a close, I ask you to release a final wave of peace, a peace that quiets the anxious heart, a peace that straightens the confused mind, a peace that silences the restless emotions, a peace that sinks deep into their spirit and makes them feel held. Let them know, without any doubt, that you have heard every whisper of their heart today. Let them feel the warmth of your closeness, as if you're draping your love around their shoulders. Let this moment remain sacred long after the prayer ends. Let the residue of your presence follow them into everything they touch today. Let mercy be the invisible shield around their life. Let grace be the fragrance they carry. Let peace be the atmosphere they live in. And let your love be the reason they rise, the reason they try, the reason they keep moving forward, and the reason they never give up. Bless them, Lord. Keep them. Shine your face upon them and give them peace. Let this morning be the beginning of something new, something healed, something restored, something stronger, something softer, something more holy. Thank you, Father, for hearing us. Thank you for covering this listener with your mercy. Thank you for walking with them through this entire day. And my dear listener, if this prayer has touched your heart, I invite you gently to type "covered by God" or "Amen" or "blessed and ready" in the comments as your declaration of faith. Like this video so more believers can experience the same mercy you felt here. And subscribe to Sacred Prayer Space channel so you never miss another moment where heaven speaks gently, directly, and personally
to your soul. May God's mercy follow you, surround you, and carry you